welcome to Hobbit 5 Episode 3. I'm Rebekah Platt. H5 is a web series with a new episode each Friday that wraps up the week's key Hobbit production news courtesy of thewandering.net, all within 5 minutes time. So without any further delay, the clock is ticking, let's get right to it. H5 and Hobbit fans the world over would like to send their best wishes to Sir Peter Jackson, who recently underwent surgery for a stomach ulcer. We are happy to announce that he is recovering quickly and that there will be little delay to the production schedule. The Hobbit's movie publicist relayed information that Jackson was discharged from the hospital on Wednesday to complete his recovery at home following the recent operation for a perforated ulcer. He would like to express his grateful thanks to the doctors and nursing staff at Wellington Hospital for their expert care and to all those members of the public who sent their warm wishes. This is so great to hear. In other news, GameSpot is announcing that a new video game trailer has been posted for The Lord of the Rings: War in the North. In our last visits to Middle-earth, we were struck by how brilliant the action was. It's interesting that this is the first time Warner Brothers has been able to use the rights to Tolkien's books in conjunction with the Peter Jackson movie trilogy. Another feature to point out is that this new action role-playing game features a strong cooperative element as you delve into the Middle-earth conflict. When asked about having both the rights to the films and the books, spokeswoman Ruth Tomendel said, "It has definitely allowed us to take the approach we want. We're not restricted to just what was shown in the films and can work with the entire background of the world as revealed in the books. We really wanted to use the opportunity to go to new areas of Middle-earth that players haven't seen before and to tell a new story." Watch the whole video game trailer by following this link to thewandering.net's YouTube page. Irish actress Saoirse Ronan has joined the cast of The Hobbit, reuniting with the Lovely Bones director Peter Jackson. According to IFTN, the movie's casting director Ross Hubbard confirmed Ronan's involvement in the film. Speaking about the strong Irish presence in the movie, with Aidan Turner and James Nesbitt already signed up, Hubbard said, "We had been wanting to put Aidan Turner into film for a long time because he had done an awful lot of TV, and we told him when we finally met him, we are going to concentrate on getting you into the movies. I didn't think it would be as big as this, but how great for him." Continuing, Hubbard said, "And Jimmy is thrilled to bits. His whole family has gone out to New Zealand. It is just wonderful. And working with Peter Jackson is like working with the family, so they'll have a great time. Saoirse's family will go to New Zealand too. Everyone is very close and very loving on those sorts of jobs. It's not like a typical studio movie at all." And now we would like to ask you, the viewer, to post comments below regarding what role you think Saoirse Ronan could or should play. Well, that wraps up our top stories, and now to continue with a few more wonderful character studies. Moving on in the Beaks is Burt. Burt was one of the stone trolls that tried to eat Bilbo and who turned into stone. You can see him in the Fellowship of the Ring. Stone trolls were trolls who turned into stone during daylight, like the trolls in The Hobbit. They could speak and use a debased form of Western, rendered into Cockney English in The Hobbit. Bofur is up next. Bofur, Bofur, and Bofur were companions to Bilbo Baggins and Thorin Oakenshield on the quest of Erebor. They arrived at Bag End together. Erebor was the ancestral home of the king under the mountain. It became a dwarven stronghold where the dwarves became a numerous and prosperous people. While Thorin Oakenshield was one day out hunting, Smaug came as a young dragon and took over the mountain, hoarding all the gold. Thrain II and several companions escaped by a secret door. For many years, the dwarves lived in exile in the arid Luin until, by a chance meeting, Gandalf the Grey met Thorin Oakenshield, and they planned to reclaim the mountain. This is told in detail in the Quest of Erebor. Bilbo Baggins and Thorin's company traveled to the Lonely Mountain to regain the treasure Smaug had stolen. That's it for this installment of Hobbit 5. I'm Rebekah Platt, and thanks for watching. And make sure you subscribe. Yay! Unfortunately, we are unable to fully announce the creative writing contest in this episode, but we will certainly cover it next week. Until then. You want me to say? I'm just gonna be like.
Just what you did. Just do that.
Can I do that?
Yeah. Okay.